Hi everyone, in this episode of How Do You Do That, we're going to go over the use of noise reduction in Resolve. Now for example, we have a picture like this and we want to apply some noise reduction to it. If I come to the Noise Reducer tab, which is labeled Motion Effects, you have two types of noise reduction, temporal and spatial. Spatial one is far more destructive on the picture. The temporal one is far less destructive, but it uses a lot more of computer resources while it's doing processing. So for example, what I do to give the best effect for noise reduction is I will use a combination of the two. So this way I'm not destroying the picture too much with artifacts, and secondly I give the best effect this way. So what I'm going to do here for temporal, I'll select it maybe one frame of sampling here, motion estimation, faster, medium, leave it like so. But then when I come down here to my chroma and luma, I'll set this up at just 1 or 2. Now you can see here, if I look at the parade display, when I'm changing this, you'll see the waveform display changing slightly to reflect what I'm actually doing to the picture. The other way of looking at this is if you zoom into the picture and you do this too, and then you can actually see the changes that are taking effect. Now because the spatial is far more intensive and destructive can be when it's adjusted too high, you will see more effect on the screen. So what I'm going to do is just leave this at about 2 or 3, it says maybe 3, 2.5, 3, whatever. Okay, then we come to spatial, faster, small, okay, that's fine. But as you can see, when I turn this up and you look at the man's face, you'll see here it becomes completely flattened out, which is what we don't want. So what I want to do is just give it just a little bit like so, here, like that. And if you look at the waveform monitor, you can see the effect when I'm adjusting the control here. And this is showing, as you can see, the more I apply to the picture, you can see the more flattened out it looks. So what we want is just a little bit, just to take some of that little residual noise in the picture out. We come out of the zoom by selecting zoom to fit, and there we have it. So now we've got a good zoom in the picture, and we can still play back at full speed. And so for more tips and tricks, don't forget to have a look at the other videos on our YouTube channel. And for more information about training services, have a look in the comments below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thanks a lot.